Let's do it.
Let's go. Right. All right. Hey everyone, welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents the Abomination Vaults.
Hello.
And it's so exciting because we have just leveled up to level 4. It's amazing.
Oh, it's so good. It's
Yeah.
so good. Nathana, what did you pick for level 4?
The shit, what do you get for level 4? I don't even know.
Instant Ghost Death? Nice, that's a good selection.
Yeah, you know what? We're not level 7 yet because I would have picked that awesome new spell. The one where you summon the mariachi band to torment someone if they critically fail you. It's like for the rest of the time. It's amazing.
Okay, I love that.
Do you guys want to know like the really horrible thing?
Yeah?
In Saturday's game, which started around the same time as this one, we're already level 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on, Matt?
Fine. That's fine.
This adventure path has specific designations for when they level. It has boss encounters for each level. So
Yeah.
when you defeat the
And we've just been dawdling.
You
Just
haven't
been
been dawdling, it's just... Yeah... There's
Yeah,
less
right, so-
options in Abomination Vaults to actually skip encounters, if that makes sense.
It is
Fair
a
enough.
dungeon.
It is
I
a
wanna do
dungeon,
that.
it's a mega dungeon. Whereas in Outlaws of Alkenstar, there are sections that are non-linear, and there's a lot of combats in there that are literally just kind of in there as filler.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, when you sit down to write an adventure path, you have XP budgets that you need to work with.
Boo! Boo.
I mean, yeah, we have also gone back and cleared all of every floor. We could have just run down the staircase as we went, but that's not how you colonize a tower.
No.
So what I'm hearing
That's not
is
how you play Baldur's Gate. Like,
We're
We
we're
don't
here
need
to
to do
repossess Belcora's shit.
yeah.
if we fight every boss first and then go clear the floors, we'll have a better
Then
time.
kill that one fucking ghost. Exactly. That's
Oh,
the plan.
God.
Yeah. Just get absolutely juiced and then go back to that ghost. Which is my plan, by the way. I'm hoping... Well, we finish this adventure when we're at, like, level 11, right?
By
Roughly.
that time,
So what's
We should
one
be
level
able-
11 PC against what the ghost was, like, a level 5?
Roughly.
Level 6? Yeah. I reckon I could take her.
1-on-1,
Yeah.
1v1v,
Yeah,
IRL.
totally. We'll do it.
you'll have to
The
tune
back of an
into
Arby's.
Tabletop tonight to see if that's a thing.
Oh, yeah. Set up ghost traps. Go full Ghostbuster on it.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
absolutely.
Oh, can you imagine? Yes.
Go across those ribs.
But how has everyone's week been?
Yeah.
Grand. I went camping. It was lovely.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice. Where'd you
Where-
go camping?
Sorry.
Out the middle of fucking nowhere.
Did you go to
Classic.
the farm?
We went to the farm, but there is now a new farm.
Okay, there's a new farm now.
Yeah.
Full of dragons.
That's a suburb in Brisbane.
New farm, it sure is.
I don't think they went there though.
You didn't go camping in Newfarm?
No.
Middle of Musgrave Park? Classic.
That feels like it'd
Amazing.
be dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Well, actually, it's the whole suburb's full of yuppies, so...
Okay. Well, that's not too
There's a
bad
pretty
then.
nice vegan cafe there, though. Dickie's. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Anyway, enough Brisbane shilling. I've had the same week I've had similarly to the rest of the weeks. Standard week.
Standard week?
Standard week.
Bog
Nice.
standard.
16 mud cakes and a pound of cocaine. What a lovely week. Good work.
So I can't remember. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
something.
The week definitely happened. We can all agree on that.
Well,
Right.
can we? I don't know.
Alright. But anything happening with hijinks? Because I know there's the new mage fight coming up.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Why not? Johnny can stop me if I think he's in the chat. Yeah, the new mage arena will be on Australian time. It will be Saturday, the 10th of December, at 10 a.m. And it is going to be a 3 versus 3 Rumble, capture the flag. Plan.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Counter-Strike style capture the bomb, detonate the
Oh.
bomb.
Oh, amazing.
Nice. You playing
yeah.
DDoS 2 or?
Sorry.
I said, are you playing DDoS 2, which is like a famous Counter-Strike map?
No. I don't know anything about Counter-Strike.
So good.
It's okay, you don't have to. It's
But
Counter
yeah.
Strike.
We're super excited, and there should be some posts going up over the next week with more information.
Sweet.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Just because, I think he forgot to do the thing.
Oh, we haven't even started yet, and I've got a hero point. Heck
do.
yeah, thanks.
Wow.
Wow.
Someone's Ida must be a favorite. You got fans, Ida.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a necromantic mushroom?
Yeah. If there's anyone, let me know. I'll fight them.
You know, I have not been able to stop thinking about wood as tree bones since
You're welcome. You're
you've
welcome.
been cracking
Yeah,
these jokes.
That door that you have on the entrance to your room that you're currently sitting in is just a tree skeleton that's ornately carved.
Exactly. It's
You're
very
living in a
bizarre.
fucking murder house.
I mean, glass pane doors, which is what I've got right next to me, is wood skeletons with superheated sand panels just
Yeah.
embedded within them.
Yeah.
Which honestly, even if it was bone, that'd be pretty sick.
It
You
would be.
basically live in a
Bone
mausoleum.
cathedral? I'd live in a bone cathedral.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
and I think people need to realize that more.
Everyone has a hero point. Heck
Except me.
yeah.
I see how it is. No hero
Everyone?
points for me.
Yeah,
Aw.
everyone's got a hero point. Nathana, may I have some healing, please?
Yes, but I am pretty sure it's been less than an hour since we pulled ourselves out from the incinerator room.
What did we
Is the
what did
only
we
thing.
do last time?
Well,
Oh yeah, the incinerator room. That is true.
Yeah, I think it's like in game time. It's probably been maybe 10
That's
minutes.
true.
So,
I've got a potion.
but I think we decided, and Matt sort of heavily hinted that we do have time to rest up to maximum, and that's probably going to be a good idea going into this room. Like the chanting was going on for a long time. Is what I remember. Matt
What's the
saying.
way to the doors open, Matt? Are the hinge barrels on this side of the door or the other side?
Let's just starve them out.
Probably
Well.
not starve them out. We can probably tip a bookcase against the door and come back tomorrow.
no, look, for the sake
That's
of
presuming
drama, you know how these doors would open, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like
When we're gonna
Tesla
kick them
doll
in.
wing doors.
They'll
the
swing
bottom
inwards
puts
because we
out
need to kick them
towards us.
down dramatically.
There we go.
Exactly.
Nathana has it.
Yeah. All right.
Except Nathana won't be kicking the doors down. She'll be like peeking.
Yeah, exactly. What, like, +0 to my strength checks? I mean, it'd be fine.
Princess
alright.
will be kicking the doors in. It's fine.
Does
Look,
any...
should we just say we take an hour? I heal everyone up.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Okay.
Well,
So
while you're
yeah?
doing that, who remembers what happened last week?
I got drunk, so no.
That was a long time ago. We
It was last
were
week, wasn't it?
in the village, I think.
You were. You went back to Atari.
Yeah. We noticed that there was a bit of local populace hesitancy around our presence. They're scared of us.
Because they're
We were
both
hurt.
racist and we're adventurers.
We got the ball rolling to have a comedy on the water spectacular.
You reckon we can invite the Mifflets?
I think we need stagehands, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not running this production alone, jeez.
What with a bunch of Mifflet stations, and they're like, okay, now we're really
We're gonna get them all little black turtleneck sweaters,
nice.
so they don't pull focus.
Thank you.
And I think that was really about it, right? We bought some cool gear, and then we went back to the tower. Ran into some... Who was the dudes that were in the tower?
The Cult
Some
of Canker.
Dragonborn or something.
They were troglodytes,
Troglodytes.
Yeah,
or
that's
as
right.
they are properly known, Zolgaths.
That's right. Some traveling troglodytes. Had a chat with them quickly, and then came back down here and messed up a cultist and some blood mice, and yeah, licking our
Yeah,
wounds a little bit before we go back in.
Gonna turn this tower into the best hotel / casino you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Thank you. So we waited an hour.
Yeah.
Mhm.
3 times 6 is 18.
Sure is.
Yes, I can
Matt.
math.
Oh, no, that didn't work.
So
Oh,
these
that
something
again.
needs to get
We used to
rebuilt.
be at
then.
22. And
These
then we
drained
go...
conditions don't go away for an hour in this
Okay.
hour, do they?
Yes, you've actually been healed because it's from the blood mice.
Radical.
Sweet.
Usually drained only goes overnight,
Hmm.
but specifically with these blood mice and the drain that they give you, as soon as you receive proper healing from it, the drain condition goes away.
Nice.
All right. Punch face.
Hey.
I don't know if you remember this, but I gave you a little claw thing to put on your wrist wraps, the hand wraps.
Yes, you did the owlbear claw.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. It means that if you happen to roll a critical or a success or something, you can use a action to make that into a crit success or something. Oh wait, no, you can slow an enemy on a critical hit. Slow one, which is very exciting.
Do I activate that?
There we go.
When do I
I
activate that?
don't know. What does it say on the thing?
I'm reading it.
Good.
It depends on the talisman. Some of them will be a free action with the envision.
Yes.
Some of them will require you to like interact or do something.
Okay, so
How
this
long
one's
does it
in
take?
vision, so good.
How long does it take to affix a talisman?
10 minutes.
It's like 10 minutes here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna
I'm
affix
gonna-
the talisman right now. If that's
Definitely
okay.
could have done
Yes,
that.
I am also affixing a talisman.
Lovely.
No one uses talismans in Pathfinder 2.
It's very sad. They need to be a little less expensive, like a little less, for
Yeah,
them to be viable.
It's because they're annoying to track.
Yeah.
And the bonuses they give are
Very
varying.
specific.
Yeah.
You need to use them the level that you get them, because that's when they're the most powerful. And if you don't, they're basically useless.
Yeah.
It's just occurred to me that we didn't get the monster parts from last week, but that's fine. I will manage.
I was about to say,
Um,
remind me of it afterwards.
Exactly.
Roll it into the one.
Because you only really had the one combat encounter last week, so
Yeah, it's just
kinda
this
easy.
room and the next.
Yeah. All right. Matt, how viable would it be for me to be able to put like my alchemist fire and my bottles of holy water oils and things into like this bandolier over my front or something like that, so I don't have to rummage from my backpack if I want to use them in combat?
There should actually be a bandolier item.
There
Ah.
is a bandolier item. I have one if you
Pretty sure it got errated out. I had this discussion when we did the battle arena. You can just
Assume.
you just have one basically.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because they were
Level
just like
zero-
you don't
zero
need
gold
to
piece.
have a bandolier, but I think you can fit like 6 light items.
Yeah,
on a
that's what I was
bandolier.
going to say. Up to
Or
6
4,
would be
it's either
reasonable.
4 or 6.
Eight light items.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'd like to have is a vial of oil, of holy water, and my 3 alchemist fire ready to go on my front.
But you can
so-
use it as a container in Foundry mechanically, so
Yeah.
that you
Oh,
know
really?
what's in it. Yeah, like drag
Cool.
items into the container and then it shows what's in there, sort of thing.
Oh, I'll do that now.
Kind of just to make things easier.
Mm.
Because that's kind
I
of
have-
what the Pathfinder 2 engine from Foundry is all about. Otherwise, you have 3 doors. Sorry, you have 4 doors. The double doors to the north, door to the east, and then 2 doors to the south. And the door that you came in through the west.
Where's the chanting loudest from?
The north,
North.
obviously, you know, the highly decorated doors.
Yeah.
Very ornate fuck off doors. Yeah.
All right, guys. am feeling there might be some shit going down in this room. So let's be ready. Everyone
I'm
ready?
gonna very briefly, before anyone does anything, hopefully,
Does.
Oh, yeah.
just
Yes.
examine the doors and make sure it's not gonna set off a trap as soon as Punchface knocks him down.
I mean, give me a perception check. You've already done it. And if anyone wants to actually examine the pictures or the engravings upon the door, religion check.
Nah.
Ooh, I'm trained in religion. I'll give that a go.
It's the game is paused right now, or is it just me?
I think it's
Just
just you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 'Cause I saw people moving. Give me a sec.
It does depict, this is for both Nathana and Ida, it does depict some sort of scene of worship. There is a god of some sort in central prominence with the followers surrounding him in worship or supplication. Further details, it's
Some sort
too
of
hard to tell.
Forced worship.
It's difficult to tell.
Mm-hmm.
They're kneeling, they're bowing, but
I assume it's quite old.
It is quite old, and as a lot of the depictions throughout this tower, it's hard to tell what is by choice and what is not.
Yep.
Matt, how viable would it be for me to grab a bit of this like broken down bookshelf, like a segment that's about as long as a bench that I can sort of prop up as a bit of portable cover if I need it, and just carry that with me into the doors once we head in? I just don't know what's on the other side, and I want to be prepared.
You can always hide behind Compy.
That's true.
So it
Portable
is
cover
possible.
with
Mm-hmm.
Portable would be pushing it though.
Right.
Like you'd need both hands to be carrying this thing,
Uh-huh.
and once it's set down, it would take to move it again quickly would take a lot of effort.
Oh, it'd be a set and forget sort of situation once I have a sense of what the room looks like. But I'm just weighing up whether I want to have that assurance I'm going to have some cover at some point, or be going in with guns blazing, as it were. I don't know. I'll go in guns blazing.
I mean, if you want
I'll
to do
just
it,
be
I'll
fair.
let you, because you know I kind of dig the idea.
All right, I'm going to grab a bit, like a really long, a couple planks of wood, and that the ones that have little ruts coming out of it, so they've got something to like balance them as cover on the ground.
Easy done.
All right, I'm happy to take the hit to movement speed, whatever that's going to be. Because I've only got a strength of 10, so
Yeah, no, whoa. With strength of 10, you'll absolutely be slowed while doing this.
yeah, totally fine.
Or encumbered would be the best way to put it.
Yep, okay.
If she's too slow, I'll just pick her up.
Good plan.
With your 18 strength or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, the chanting is continuing from beyond the door, as it has for the last hour. At some point, as you have rested and made your preparations and done your healing, the chanting just kind of fall into the background. Oh, what is it? I can't remember it from Finding Nemo.
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
the one.
no, I know, but shot. There we
Shock,
go.
hoo-ha-ha. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to remember.
What about the Monty Python one? The one where the monks are just chanting in a line, they smack themselves in the face with their books.
Domine, dona zei requiem.
good fun.
Fantastic.
But, despite it kind of falling to the background, like a lot of the noises and atmosphere of this entire place, it's a background feeling of ominousness, of that unease of something, a presence, always there, always watching. And there is a kind of realization that comes over all of you, where you're getting to this point where you're starting to just get used to it. Like living in a haunted house where you can't get rid of the spirit, it's just like, yeah, no, this is just how it is for now.
Oh yeah. She's like, oh, place sure is spooky.
Yeah.
What kind of rent you paying to slam doors in my house?
I mean, I don't feel like Punch Face has been perturbed by it at any point.
Nah.
So,
Not yet, at any rate. But you may open the door when ready. It's not
Okay.
locked.
Okay, I have a question,
Yes.
and I don't think you can tell me.
Probably not. But we'll find out.
Does it sound like this is the room, like up here is the room where the people are, or is this going to be like a little antechamber and then there's another set of doors to go through? I need to know whether to punch through this door.
Ah.
You don't want to waste your door punch.
Exactly.
Yeah, important.
Is this because you've run into so many, small antechamber doors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, if it helps, from the display of the ornate doors, it would suggest that this is leading into a temple of some sort. It is
Cool.
unlikely there'll be an antechamber. At the most, there would be a curtain. So we're just going in swinging?
Let's see if that door is now a weapon. So.
I mean...
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, there is no door beyond it.
No, true, but how far does this door go?
Okay, with a 27, you'll break it off the hinges and it will go a good 15 feet sliding
It's
before
okay.
coming
I
to a
guess.
stop.
I just opened the door normally.
Yeah.
That was really impressive.
Thanks.
A creature,
Uh,
a ghoul, turns around
Creature.
to this interruption.
My door.
And says, "So, this is the interruption that has been ongoing for as many days. The one who has been killing my followers. The cultists which serve me, and serve her," as she gestures to the statue behind her.
Yeah, I don't like that thing.
How big that statue, though?
About 15 feet.
That's probably bigger than medium-sized creature, right?
It
Yeah.
would classify as large.
Okay, that's a pity.
I see why you're asking.
Can't send it up to the farm, can we?
Now I was gonna suplex it.
But it's a statue, right?
It's because it's a statue. Can't be anything else.
Can I call the police? Specifically of Absalom?
If you want to take a quick glance at the statue, you can.
Yeah.
That would be a perception check.
Sure.
And I'm saying quick glance because I think Princess Punchface is very keen to charge in.
Is this guy monologuing?
Kind of.
2 sentences worth.
Can we slowly move into the room?
Yeah.
Slowly move into the room. I will pause you when you get too
Endly.
far.
Look, buddy, you've been doing some weird shit. Well, we're at this
Can't imagine why that happened.
Yeah,
doing
no.
really weird shit, and I hate to say it, but we might be here to stop you.
Well, what is chaos for the fly is order for the spider.
Come again?
That's really poetic there, but I don't.
So you like her? And I point to the statue.
Well, first things first. As Princess Punchface is slowly stepping forward, inching ever closer. Ida, from your perception check, I
Yeah.
can tell you that this statue is made of various bits of flesh and bone.
Living statue.
It is. Oh no, not living, not in the slightest. This is a pieced together assortment of body bits to
Flesh golem.
trying to resemble something.
Yep.
A flesh golem wouldn't be completely inaccurate. It would just be, missing the important bits of a flesh golem. Such as animation.
To remark on the stream's chat, it's an edible statue. Thanks, I hate it.
Oh,
Well, funny you should mention that. But she does continue and says, "Now, interlopers, I have
Just
an
before she
offering for
goes
you."
on,
Yep.
just before she goes on, I was like shuffling this bloody bookshelf partition in, and I drop on my toe, and as she's speaking, I'm like, oh fuck!
oh, hey, you alright?
Oh!
He's gonna completely ignore the bad guy and be
just-
like, "Is your foot alright?"
I've got like tears welling up my eyes. Like, just hold on 1 second. That really hurt. Ow!
Oh, I can imagine.
I think my toe's broken, guys.
No,
Ow!
You need a-
it's fine.
you need a health
When you're
potion?
ready. When you're ready.
Oh, that was nasty. Oh,
Oh, I can imagine. It made me
God,
cringe. It
I
made
don't think
me
I can
cringe.
move it properly,
honestly.
guys. Oh, it's not good.
Is he distracted by all this?
You know what? A little bit.
I'm gonna go punch him.
Alright, let's roll initiative.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna roll an athletics check, and I'm hoping it's gonna be really shitty. Holy shit! Okay. By the way, this is where I've kind of dropped the thing.
Actually, yeah, I might. Could I do athletics to run at him?
Yes, you can do athletics for your initiative.
Yeah, good idea.
Oof. Oof.
Oh no.
I said,
Wow.
can I do athletics to run at him?
Oh wow, just Yeah? Yeah?
I'm gonna push it.
Yeah,
Push
do
it.
it.
Alright.
Do it. Boss butt, do it.
Yeah.
Fuck me!
Hey.
Yeah.
Much better. Alright. Oh, heroes go first. And Nathana.
I rolled a 14 for my athletics check. I'm happy to dock points off because of my toe. It's not a problem.
No, it's fine.
Your self-imposed toe.
Alright, well, that is also a good point. I need to move them to an actual square. As opposed to being dramatic.
Squish, man.
Hi.
What you doing, princess?
I don't know. I'm gonna try this new thing where I punch their face.
Whoa.
Such a new thing.
Big if true.
Oof. Yep, no,
Yeah.
that'll hit.
And then follow it up with a second punch. Ah, beans.
Alright.
Saw that one coming.
I think that is you done, though.
That is.
Oof.
Their turn. You know what? They are gonna give it a try. Be gone, a tiny toy. And they're gonna try to push you away.
Oh, okay. I'm excited. No.
No, no.
No. I'm gonna like stop him and just be like, no, you put more in from your back. Your core is more of a centered thing, not just the arms.
Well, how about this instead? I need you to make a fortitude save.
Yeah, that'll probably do it, yeah. Let's find out. No, your core!
Oh my god!
Wow, really? Okay.
Oh, but this is a fucking emanation, right? So it's gonna stick around.
Oh no, this is just a one action one.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, that
Uh,
was.
You're doing this in front of your goddess. How's that working out for you?
Wow, okay. I see how it is.
If you're not gonna put demons for me to bully in the game, Matt, it's gonna be ghouls.
You know what? Fortitude save.
Yeah, that's about better.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go, buddy. That's a bit better.
Take 10 negative damage. Also, any positive energy effects healing you only do half as much for one round.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine with it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see how that works out for you.
It'll be fine, I'm sure. Ida!
Alright. The fuck is this thing?
What the fuck is which thing?
The thing that we're fighting.
It's a ghoul!
Ghouls are undead, right?
Yeah. I mean, usually.
Alright. I will ask Compy to move. How many moves can Compy do? I think he can only move 20 foot.
He be zombie.
Yeah. Yep, 20 foot. He'll go to there. And then I guess his
Emergencies punches.
second move, he can move to there. And then I have one action left. I will take a 5. That's it. Done.
Alright. Harry!
Hell yeah. I'm gonna do a charge in.
Yep.
Yep. And activate the fear gem that I have affixed on my axe.
Alright.
Where are we? Fear gem.
Gonna crack that bad boy open.
Yeah, hell yeah. Is that how that works? How does this work? I make a melee strike, and if it hits, it's scary. I'm not crack any jokes yet. Run out.
Nice.
I mean,
Nice.
Good hit,
what the
good hit.
hell?
Holy shit.
Hey,
You're frightened.
natural 20.
You're frightened too.
Awesome! Love that!
Oh,
Oh, yes!
you're on
Feels good,
fire.
man.
Okay then.
Ah,
That
well, I'll
feels
just
so
wait outside,
good.
Harry, let me know when you're done.
Alrighty, buddy.
Okay, well, first things first, we'll take that damage,
Jesus.
and you know, we'll drop that pride in 2. Wow. Alright, okay, so you have...
I'm gonna.
Actually, no, you're done.
Yeah, I look down at him and I say, "You're a lot smaller from up here." Just stare down at it.
Well, after your critical hit, you kind of sliced it well into their torso, and that part of the body is just kind of hanging a little bit limp.
Ugh.
They're
Really?
starting to
dude.
kind of pull it back together again. You know, undead being undead. But they're not doing too great. So, Nathana.
Alright, so Frightened 2 is that a -2 to the armor class, the status penalty?
Yes, and it is different to the flat-footed penalty.
That's fine. Good. So in that case, I'm going to use first action to hunt prey, and then second action will be Hunter's Aim. So I'm taking my last 2 actions to get a +2 circumstance bonus to my strike.
Yep.
So I'm hoping on aggregate that there's going to be the +4 is going to be a nice thing. I really want that to be critical, so I'm gonna. What was that on the dice? A
A
6.
6.
I'm gonna re-roll it. I've got a hero point to spare.
Oh god. It's still a
Don't need to
hit.
hit it. I know. I'll do that. That's fine, I guess. Have 4 points of damage, you dingus.
No extra.
It's my turn. No, I don't have gravity weapon on yet.
All right. And that's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right, princess.
So, like, roughly how in half is this guy?
I would say from like the shoulder to the belly button.
That's pretty far.
That's pretty good, yeah.
They are
So,
starting
like-
to hold it together. This is a being powered by necromantic energies.
That's cool. I'm gonna see if I can grab him. Has a 17 looking to grab him.
17. Not enough.
No.
They're a couple of levels ahead of you, but
Yeah, true.
it's not mattering at the moment.
You know what? Yeah.
Who could tell?
I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna punch him.
All right.
Or not. Jesus, Nick.
Wow. Harry's really showing
Sorry.
you up tonight.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
no.
I stole your luck
Env-
there.
Oh god, yeah,
Ow.
MVP.
Oh,
I'm too impressed.
yeah.
Just kind of stunned by the axe.
You should aim for the wound.
What?
Aim for the wound.
Yeah, I guess. Wow.
Do a trench run. Get his exhaust pot.
Yeah. Get him in the exhaust pod.
That is me done though.
All right. Well, I must admit I'm pleasantly surprised.
Is that the ghoul saying? Why?
No, that's the GM
Ow.
saying that.
I lived this round.
Yeah.
Well, they do have a special action.
You should use it.
Meteor swarm.
The ghoul reaches over to the statue, tears off a bit of its flesh. There is glowing energy that comes off of it as they devour it.
Yuck.
Alright, punch face, you know what you gotta do, right?
I gotta eat the statue.
Yeah. The whole of it, go.
I was gonna say, get her away from the statue, but sure.
Technically,
Also,
I'm
can
still
we
doing
see
that.
Have you got a big end version of this?
Of the statue,
No, of the creature that we're fighting. This sweet ghoul.
Creature.
Oh, nice. The green is great.
I kind of wish that was a guitar though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all of you have not had good experiences with undead with instruments.
Oh,
One
come
time.
on.
Jeez, man.
One very tired time.
We were not at top form.
That is very true. They are quickened now.
They should. And immediately, so they just can do that for free, I guess.
Yeah,
They
you know
still
how
have
it
three
works.
actions.
He's standing next to the statue.
Well, they're going to use their quicken action to do a draw strike on you, Harry.
Bring it on.
So I noticed that it says you can only feed for once a day, but as far as we know, we don't know that, right?
No,
You've got
not at
hero
all.
points.
Yeah.
I do have hero points, and I am going to use it on that. 'cause
Yes,
that's the first.
do
attack.
That was that. Hey, there you go.
That will hit.
My shoulder.
Maybe.
Ow, my shoulder.
Woof.
And I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh, of course. Oh, this could be bad.
It could be. Because usually the DC is based on. You're fine. Just like sure. It's
You were
I'm
saying?
feeling good today.
Yeah.
Is that
Rolling well.
quick animation? That's dramatic.
It is very dramatic. I looked at that and was like, yeah, okay. I was expecting like the blue lines going up it, the anime lines, but wasn't expecting the aura as well. Ah. So many options.
Yeah, spellcasters are like that.
They are. I would be fighting a lot differently if someone here was a fighter, though.
Hmm. Yeah, does anyone have attack of opportunity yet? My god.
Not till
Not
6th
all
level.
that- Yeah.
Oh,
Then it's over for you,
Also-
bitches.
oh totally.
I was tempted to take a path that would get me attack of opportunity, but I wasn't sure.
Well, because they really don't like you, Harry, I need you to make a will save.
Okay.
You
Ooh.
hear the creature turn to you and say, "Drop the axe." And despite your your greatest desire to, keep a hold of it, you do in fact drop it.
That's fine. Okay.
That'll be on the next turn, right? So that's Harry's first action in his next turn, I think.
Well, dropping an item is a free action.
Sure, but I think the actual problem is the loss of the action on the next turn.
Yeah.
Like that's the bummer about the spell for the person who failed the save.
That is very
yeah,
true.
a single action to do the command. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill.
Yeah.
And the
Come
fear
back.
turns down by 1, but that is all their actions done. It is good to have a spellcaster actually being able to get spells off, though.
Mm-hmm.
You don't often see it as a GM. But, Ida!
I mean,
Wow.
it's because of the live dead tattoos, obviously.
Yeah.
Just...
That's a bit better.
That'll hit. Oh, it's determined to give you that 1.
Doing more damage than I do on like one of my highest rolls on the damage dice, so.
That's better.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Bumping into its undead flesh. And Ida, what are you doing? Are you muted?
I sure am muted and have been talking this whole time.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I
that
won't hold it
happened.
against you.
And then I'll throw out this sweet cantrip. If you can make a
What did she say?
fortitude save, please.
Ooh.
Critically
They're in fact
succeed.
good, but you do get your blood magic effect, I believe.
True. Done.
Command cast Harry.
Hell yeah. I dropped the axe on the ground. Like, well, I looked down at my hands. I was like, that was very nice of you. And then I reach back and pull out my.
What you talking about? Nice. I evil.
Which I guess is already out the second action to pull because I'm just wearing the other one on my back while I'm not wielding it. And because I've only got one action left, I'm just gonna have a swang.
Oh.
Hey, Boundary. Do you just hate everyone tonight? What is this?
Well, I feel like I got enough luck to begin with. Let's got 2 hero points.
Ah, there we go.
12. I'll take it. 11 points of damage.
They too will take 11 points of damage.
Yeah, that's me.
Alright. Nathana.
Old Choppy never let me down.
Yeah, I will actually burn an action to cast Gravity Weapon because I think the extra 2 points of damage on each strike is going to be worth it. Yeah, first strike. I'm still going to do Flurry, so boom boom. Alright, so that one, plus 2 on that damage. And it says flat-footed to me, but I don't understand if I'd be getting the flat-footed.
You would not be getting the flat-footed.
Yeah. Do you know why? Is it because you've applied flat-footed to it?
I've applied flat-footed to it because it's flanked.
Okay, so would a 16 hit?
A 16 would not hit.
Sorry, would does it have an armor class of more than 18, I guess?
Yes.
Alright, so this does not hit then.
Well, the first one still hits.
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Princess. Redemption arc, let's go.
No, he's not looking too good, so... She's not looking too good, so... Let's start
Hey!
punching.
There we go.
Nice, there we go. Good work.
Ripping him in half.
Princess Punchface, how do you destroy the cultist?
With great suspicion, because this is too easy.
Yeah.
What do you mean too easy? You opened up with a critical.
I'm just gonna, like, lean back and do one of those, like, super punches directly into their face, so hard that their head just shoots back off and replaces the one on the statue.
Fair enough.
In case this
Well.
hasn't been said, Punchface, I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I love your work.
Go, punch face!
No, listen, Harry was amazing in that fight. Everyone praise Harry.
Oh, I mean, it was just a lucky shot. You know, right off the bat.
And sure enough,
It's
the
just-
head of the
it's not a big
cultist now
deal.
replaces the statue.
This thing is real gross.
It is
Can I
really
do-
gross.
Who do you reckon it's supposed to be?
I want to do some kind of a knowledge check to work out if I can figure out anything beyond what we saw in combat, what the statue's purpose is.
I will say either religion or Pathfinder check.
I will go with religion.
Very nice. And Harry, you were also asking questions about the statue.
Yeah, I just seems weird, right? I mean, A, there's a lot of really big creatures this thing's been made out of, and B, who's it supposed to be anyway? I don't know what I would roll. Can I roll occultism?
You can roll occultism.
Do I notice Ida picking up the stuff?
Well, I'm holding it. I can't
Okay.
pocket it. It's like...
Yeah.
It's a little bit too big. Don't worry though, the staff doesn't start whispering.
Yeah, I was gonna
uncomfortable,
say, like,
dark
this is
things
not-
into your ear.
Yeah, yeah. The sort of Kaz situation. Yeah.
But Nathana, this statue acts as, like other depictions throughout this entire place that you've seen, as a shrine or something to worship. But it also seems to be serving another purpose as some sort of avatar. Or perhaps a potential vessel, maybe?
Ah, okay. All right.
It is a flesh without spirit.
So, who wants to bet that Belcora would dearly love to be a 15-foot behemoth when she decides to occupy
I mean,
Who
some kind of
wouldn't?
physical vessel?
I think
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
sort of
who
like
wouldn't?
shoes. You want to have them on hand for the right event, but not necessarily every day.
oh yeah.
You know?
Does it look like the statue is missing any components?
Well, I was about to say, Harry, from your occultism.
Harry, this statue does not have a giant penis.
Well,
Oh.
no, unfortunately, there is no bulge.
Oh.
However, you would suspect that all that's missing for this thing to be animated would be a spirit. Like, someone has crafted this as a flesh golem.
Yeah. Well, I think we've done some real good here, guys, because if Belcora was gonna try and get herself into that thing, I'd much rather fight her as a ghost. And we've fought ghosts, and it was terrible.
Yeah, good point. I get out the soul gem that's in my pocket.
You just gotta insert it in. That's fine.
No, I haven't done
Yeah.
anything with it yet. I'm just holding
um,
it. So, guys, what do you reckon? Oh, punch face. Holy shit.
What have you done?
I'm gonna rip its arms off.
Rip its arms off?
Yeah.
You've got Time Wrestler, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's easy done then. You just reach up, grab both wrists, and just, with a yanking motion, pull them off. This is also when you realize that it is attached to a rack of some sort to keep it steady.
That way, if she does inhabit it, she'll have no arms.
Very clever.
That's,
Is there
I
any
mean, good goal.
scroll or book around like this? This dude sounded very clearly like they were doing some sort of ritual.
Yes.
Any hints on what that might have been?
I'm gonna feed the arms to
Compy?
Compy.
Well, give me a religion check, Eider.
Can do.
And I'll get perception checks for anyone else who is doing a search of the room.
Yeah, I'll do a search of the room. I'd also like to have a look at these coffins that have been smashed open.
Coffins? Display cases?
Display cases? Like, were the monster parts in them? Is there any sign that...
What is a
I just-
coffin but a sealed display case?
I'll give you
Wow.
that. Lenin's coffin's a display case.
That
And
is
if it's
very
made
true.
out of wood, then
Not
it's a
All
bone.
coffins are display cases, but some coffins are display cases.
Casket? Catholics are weird. Anyway, Iter, from your religion check, the chanting and the ritual that you were overhearing, now that you have a little bit of context, was a ritual or a chant of offering.
Uh-huh.
We have made this thing for you. Inhabit it.
Yep. Okay,
Feel
so
it.
they
Make it
they
move.
weren't trying to necessarily summon Belcora into this thing. They were more like calling for Belcora's attention. Hey, we made this thing for you if you wanted it.
Yeah, nurse me, senpai.
Please,
It's an
yeah,
offering,
please come to
not a
us. We-
contract.
Yeah, they are clearly beneath her, and just trying to like do a thing. She could choose to or not respond. Okay. Cool.
Alright, well, Harry, from your perception check, these are display cases.
Why are they glowing?
Hey.
They're glowing from a series of lights, magical in nature, that are hanging above them.
Take the lights.
From what you can tell, there are stands within each display case for books. The books, however, are missing.
Would the books be presented like open in fashion, like you would display a plate, a little plate stand?
It would depend, but the option is there.
Uh-huh.
It is obvious that someone has come through here and has taken the books.
Yep. And opted to smash these presumably locked display cases to get them.
Yes. Didn't want to
That's a
bother
shame.
with the locks or the doors or anything like that. Just smash them, smash and grab.
That's a shame.
Princess, what were you looking for in particular?
Something cool.
Just something cool.
Like, if there's maybe a shiny thing or something to smash.
Beyond
Check the statue's pocket, the meat flesh's pockets.
see if it's got a treasure sack.
Yeah.
It does not, in fact, have a treasure sack. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
I'll crawl up right in there. I don't care.
Unless you're
Oh.
undead, particularly a ghoul, and then you can devour its flesh for healing.
No, I'm not one of those.
Oh,
Matt,
could be
I'd like to
too
be
basic.
looking for secret doors and also pulling up the carpet to see if there's any trapdoors underneath.
Well, I was getting to you. Because you do, in fact, as you're kind of examining the room quite thoroughly, pulling up the carpet, checking for traps, one thing that you do understand is that this wasn't always supposed to be a chapel or a place of worship. It was probably a private library of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
But considering all the other things that you found amongst here, you are deliberately searching for a secret door.
Yes.
And over here in this antechamber, you do notice the classic empty torch sconce. And as you kind of run your hand over it, it budges ever so slightly.
Think we got ourselves a door, folks.
Door folks.
Yeah.
Like
A
door
door.
people.
Comma, folks.
Oh. I misread what you said, sorry.
Alright.
Now, do you turn it clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Oh, this bloody lift thing, I'm getting out. Yeah.
Someone say spooky elevator.
Possibly. There's actually room for all of us if someone sits on Compy's shoulders. Punch face.
Love that.
You have a
instant
weird way of-
elevation.
You have a weird way of punctuating your sentences.
And also phrasing your sentences. Alright. We getting in?
Lovely.
Alright.
Just
So,
opens up and we fall.
Yeah.
I love it. It's not a lift at all.
Yeah, we're fucking morons.
Just the last time Matt asked if you want to
It's just a
clockwise
little-
or counterclockwise. This is, yeah, it's just...
A little trash compactor side room.
Yeah.
perfect. So, clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Punch face, quick, decide.
Clockwise.
You twist the torch sconce clockwise,
Righty tighty.
and there is a clicking sound as the wall slides open, revealing a private library.
Those are some big books.
So many fucking
Big ass
private
book.
libraries.
Well, it is the library floor.
Yeah,
What?
I get that.
Oh my god! You guys. Oh, I'm gonna collapse the fucking wall. Here we go.
Oh my god. A tiny little room.
It
This-
even says
Perfectly
Belcor's
sized
journal on
for
the
my
front.
little body.
Yes!
Now, this is less of a library and more of a reading nook or a reading closet. Very precious tomes are in here. Also, it looks like it's been untouched for well longer than many of the other places here, as if the ghouls had no idea of its existence.
Great.
So I'm obviously reading this item description, Matt, for the Whispering Reeds, which is a hell of a book. Would Nithana be able to make sense of it? Like, I'm not sure how much of the item description is like something that would transfer to in-game knowledge. Because this is hectic.
Well, I believe it would be in an instance a grimoire, honestly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like it says artifact, which is yeah.
Pretty hefty.
Can I
Damn.
do any kind of like a Pathfinder check? I guess would probably be the most appropriate thing that I have to
Yes.
work out if I'd have heard of anything like this. Because I mean, we're in the business of trying to find these kinds of texts.
You really
That's
are.
something.
You have heard of several different tomes regarding the powers of necromancy and certain gods. Usually they're used in the service of people like, gods like Urgathoa, who would give her most trusted servants what amounts to a profane cooking book or
Huh.
recipe book. In this instance, however, it is a tome that was written by what you would assume is a disturbed individual trying to write a treatise on a outer god that you have heard about recently.
We have, yes.
Oh, I take some fucking notes. This is big, guys. This is lore dump time. So it's that god that resides over ghosts, right?
Yes.
And as best we can tell, we possibly not from Galarian, like not indigenous to this particular world.
Well, from just even a quick brief glance through the book, it's less of presides over ghosts and more feeds off of them.
Hmm.
A devourer of spirits and ghosts. But not only that, it's kind of a fearful reverence that certain specters and spirits have for it. A
Wow.
outer god-esque, I will worship you, so eat me last.
This book is crazy.
It is crazy. It's a lot. It's hard to
Yeah.
even summarize.
I think I could sum it. It basically is a text that was originally designed to fight against the cult of Nimbeloth, but has been basically used because the same magics can also be used to just harness the undead. But if you use it too much, it will actually curse you with empty death, which is basically you turn into a ghost when you die and get eaten by Nimbeloth, as far as I can see. Otherwise, you can use it to fight ghosts and
Sounds
other undead.
pretty bang on. It's a spell book
Really cool.
of
It is a
spells that
level
specifically
10.
designed for a
Level 10.
very unique purpose.
And it's one of fewer than 24 copies of this book, and any attempts to transcribe it result in bodies of gibberish nonsense text.
It is
Wow.
truly a cursed artifact. And even as your hands kind of hold it, there is a coldness to it that reaches deep within you, Nathana.
Alright, so, fellas, I don't know if the Pathfinder Society has endeared themselves to you much over the last few days. This book really ought to be an Absalom in their collection. They've got lots of really great protections against books that are this powerful and this evil. I think at the very least we should extract it out of here. Make sure it's not in the hands of Belcora or anyone else who might stumble upon it.
Agreed. I think it might be useful to us in the short term, at least.
Yes. And my point about the Pathfinder Society is obviously my inclination is to give this to them, but we are, a democratic, party, and I will obviously confer with you guys if you think there's something that we ought to be doing with this book. Possibly not send it off to the farm, though, is what I'd be vetoing.
Aww.
It's not a dangerous creature. The farm wouldn't take it.
Well, I think you're underestimating this book quite substantially.
Books are for nerds.
Can I?
I would
Can I
like
have a?
to read it one night.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot we could learn here for sure. I would like to roll occultism just to see how well Harry comprehends that wall of text.
Oh, look, Harry, you comprehend it pretty well.
Right.
But you also comprehend it to a level where it's like, yeah, you could use it, but it'd also be super dangerous.
Yeah, that was my personal thoughts on it as well.
Yeah.
Look, guys, this thing is incredibly powerful, and if it were to come up against us fighting a ghost, Belcora or otherwise, then it would be worth it. But also, if we aren't careful, this is gonna destroy your immortal souls. Any chance, and I mean permanently, any chance of you having any sort of resurrection or, moving whatever you believe happens after death. And yeah, it's also a little bit mind-boggling. So unless we ourselves were followers of Nimbaloth, I don't think we could even use it to a degree that it would be worthwhile.
And I don't think it's one of those things where you just fill out the census and say that you're a follower of Nimbaloth and it's all good. Like, I think there's probably some demonstrable part of your soul that is...
I mean, yeah.
In some ways, if this is information that is known by Belcora, it's probably wise for us to study it thoroughly so we know what we're up against.
Absolutely. And
there's other stuff here, by the way, and I'll point to the rest of the stack of books. Like, this is her fucking journal. These are the blueprints for the gauntlet, so we can see if there's any,
there's a true wealth of
fall
information
under
here.
the same heading, right?
There's even a fucking folio about teleportation. How cool is this?
Oh,
All
I've
those
been wondering
teleportation
about
circles. Yeah, we could get to the bottom of it, work out whether they're, primed and ready to go, if they need some restoration. This is good stuff here. And I think this book, and I'm pointing to Whispering Reads, this book probably is one we don't do anything with until all four of us agree on the course of action.
Also, just so chat has an idea of how big the wall text is for this thing.
Yeah, I tried to send it in chat, but I couldn't while it was in its thing still.
There's a lot to it.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, if Belcora's used any of the magic in this book, there's a chance that she's actually maybe running out of time. Because if she's a ghost and Nimbaloth is potentially after her, she's not going to have very long to secure a body before she gets completely devoured.
Very true.
But that's only if she used the magics in this book for herself.
It seems to be in a place with her diary, so...
Yeah, and
It was
hidden in this
probably
alcove.
in her possession at some point.
Alright.
Well,
In the meantime, who's holding on to this one? Compy?
I think Compy might eat it, and I think it's...
He won't eat it.
Should we
I
put it
mean-
to Davenport and... I don't know. Are we
Yeah,
all in accord that no one touches it until we are all aware of who's touching it?
Davenport doesn't eat
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
That's probably a good idea. Let's do that.
Alright.
Davenport! Davin!
did I actually fix up?
And let's wait until we get back upstairs before we go through any of this other stuff. I wouldn't want the dank of the dungeon down here. I mean,
Yeah.
these are some old ass documents. We should be careful about going through
Indeed.
them.
I must have only fixed up the token for that one map.
Yeah, I
Not
don't
the
think you
base
saved
one.
it to the character, you just saved it to the token.
But it's still named Davin when you open it.
Which is what we're after. But yes, there is a journal, there's the folio, and there is the folio and teleportation and blueprints for what looks like the Gauntlet itself.
The entire gauntlet, or just a handful of levels?
Sections of it.
Sections of it. Okay. I'm gonna start flicking through Balcora's journal, if I may.
Unfortunately, it is written in a language you do not understand.
Chicken balls. Alright.
It's written in a language none of us understand? Or just...
I pass it around like a peace pipe. Just, guys.
Alright, I speak goblin, half orc, humanoid, orc, and those are my traits. Common, dwarven, goblin, and a bit of undercommon. So probably not.
Unfortunately, no.
Belcora's like, yeah, I read this in dwarven.
I picked a language the PC specifically would not know and wrote it in that language.
Okay.
It's just some
Yeah.
pure dead language. Bonjour!
I wrote it in Russian because canonically Galarian knows about Russia.
Yes, good. In my Strength of Thousands game, all my players have never played Pathfinder before, but on Foundry they saw Russian was one of the languages you could choose, so they all picked Russian as one of their extra languages.
Nice.
I was like, yeah, I guess.
Hey!
You're gonna have to have a Russian in that game.
Yeah, totally.
Well, is this where we mentioned that Rasputin is also a was also absolutely a thing in
Yeah.
Pathfinder 1?
Yeah. He's a Pathfinder character. It's fine.
Rah, rah, that's Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Yeah,
Such a
no,
good
that
song.
exact one. And
Yeah, that-
as the
The guy
players,
that
you
they
had to
made a
kill him.
song about.
Good.
Amazing. All right.
Right. Let's clear out the rest of this library, shall we?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Good
You-
work, man.
You know what? You know
What
what?
is
I was
it?
going to fucking backtrack to see if anyone had been attracted to us because of the fucking ritual stopping, and then I forgot to do that. Ah! Okay. All right, guys, we have company, and boy, like how.
Alright.
Really?
As
I'm gonna
you-
try
a
and
couple of
hide.
things, Stefana.
Yep.
You open the door just quickly, in time to see a group of ghouls staring at the door, glassy-eyed.
Ah.
Even less animated than usual, as if
Ah.
some force is compelling them forward.
Ah, guys, this is not good.
Is anyone bracing against the door?
I have my fucking bookshelf thing that I put down
I'm
here.
trying to hide around this corner and get a potion.
I'm gonna stand back.
I'll brace the door.
Punchface, before you do that, and I'm gonna hand you an alchemist flask. Just chuck that through before you close the door, probably.
Jandu.
Lovely.
Compy will assist you.
You get the assist. And I will get the athletics check from you, Princess.
Okay, so I throw the alchemist fire and then
And then brace. Alright.
Mhm.
So you're not aiming for any particular, you're just doing the flat damage?
Yeah, just
Just a molly. Yep.
The Molly, easy
Fire.
done.
Fire in the hole.
Well, fire in the library.
We should have started with this.
But the books!
Oh no, the books!
We'll buy you new ones.
They could be priceless.
Priceless is
trying to-
another word for worthless.
You start to
It
hear thumps coming from the door after, the Molotov that you threw out. As the ghouls start to strike and knock against it. What is your athletics DC? Princess?
That would be 21.
21?
Come on, man.
You did get did you include the +1 from Compy?
That would be 22.
Well,
It still meets.
it still meets. There is mighty bashing as several of the ghouls seem to be taking turns to just run full force into the door. And as much as you hold back, the door eventually opens.
Wait. So
Yeah.
they're just like running full force, shoulder charging the door.
Pretty much, yeah.
Can I do the Looney Tunes thing?
Oh, let's see how you go for initiative. If you want to roll athletics for initiative, you absolutely can.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Would I have had time to mark the closest one to the door as my hunt prey based on what I can hear?
I've allowed it in the past, so I will say yes.
Yeah, it is based on what I can see or hear, so
Yes.
lovely.
I'm still getting used to rangers, but like I said, I have done it in the past, so... Like in the playtest that I did earlier today.
Yeah.
Should have been secret.
Oh, for initiative, it doesn't matter.
True. I'll be right back.
Princess... That... Well...
I'll hold my turn till after Princess.
That is fair. Princess.
Hey.
As I explained to you earlier, these ghouls seem to be running full force into the door.
Hilarious.
What do you want to do?
So, I wait till I hear one like doing its little tip taps up against the floor, and swing the door open, let it charge through, swing the door close.
Well, in order to do this, you'll have to be sharing a space with Compy. You're a tiny-sized creature, so that's fine.
Cool.
But, open the door.
This would only be better if there was a door up here, and it just kept on going.
Yeah.
You have one action remaining.
I'm your biggest fan, Patrice.
As the ghoul kind of comes tumbling through the door and kind of slides to a stop in the middle.
Wait a second, this isn't how this is meant to be. It's too far for me to reach in one move.
Ghouls are pretty quick.
I know, that's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
And Locutos, you now know what the Looney Tunes thing is.
Oh wait, no, I can absolutely get there. Dun, 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 dun. Hi. But that is the end of my moves.
Alright, Nathana.
So I'm assuming this is the one that had the hunt prey. I'm hoping
Yes.
it was one of them. Anyway, okay, if that's my hunt prey, then I'm just gonna flurry this one. Just 1, 2, 3, bam, bam, bam. That's good. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Woohoo!
Nice. Good roll. Fire in the distance.
Good damage. Another strike. I'll let that one be.
Dice give
And-
and dice take away.
That's the one. And I'll let that be as well.
That was
Hey, what
almost
were you
a
shooting
19.
those arrows?
Alright, and that will be my turn.
Alright. Our cultist friend. Well. They move up a little bit more casually to the door.
It's not even locked, why were they doing that?
And then swing it open. I'm taking a quick stock of everything going on. Why can't people just line up? Just all in a line. That would be super helpful.
Yeah, but it would be grim for us.
I mean, you don't have to be like that. It is, however, going to reach out to you, Princess Punchface.
Yeah.
Just. I need you to make a will save.
Oh, now here's the thing. Would it have the movement, then the interact action for the door, and then the actions left over to cast too?
Actually, no, that is a good point.
Hmm.
I did get a little bit ahead of myself then. So he's going to
Well-
strike a compy instead.
But actually, he can actually saunter as a free action, so that's no problem.
Doesn't matter either way. Like, it wastes a spell slot on Punchface anyway. I still take initial full damage.
That
No,
will.
he doesn't have the actions to cast Phantom Pain.
Yeah.
That will
Yeah.
crit.
That'll crit?
But you'd know that if you target. Jeez.
Yeah, I do need to get better at targeting. As much as I was like, hey, everyone, you need to target for the animations.
Tajay.
Alright, but that's him done. This ghoul.
Which ghoul?
You know, that one.
No, I can't get ghoul because of where I put my character.
You can't see it? Damn.
No.
I can barely see its outline.
It's a
From
very
where I am.
harsh 45-degree line of sight going on.
Oh, it's worse. This one's a little bit further out.
Yeah, it's one over here. Excuse me, coming through, excuse me.
Pretty much. Doesn't really care too much about Compy, unfortunately. Who's holding the book?
Oh shit, the
you put it
Davenport.
up-
Davenport.
Protect Davenport with your life.
So, move to there. That's Davenport over to the side there.
Yeah, up in the top. Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, if you don't have it placed, I'll place him somewhere. Now, is going to target you, Eider,
Yep.
and attempt to claw at you.
Probably. So.
And then some.
Yeah, that is crit.
I also need you to make a fortune save. You'll probably be good.
Gotta do something about that armor class. Holy Jesus.
You are good. And for its
I'll say that then.
for its last action, it will attempt to bite you with their jaws.
Hey.
Oh,
Not a
Yeah.
critical though.
No.
But I will get you to do that fortune save again.
Failed the fort, I suspect.
You have in fact failed the fortitude save.
Oh, starting to rain. I'm back.
And you are now paralyzed.
Ish.
Harry!
yeah.
The
hmm.
ghouls are coming in.
Yeah, I can't see most of them, so I'm gonna go for these guys. I'm gonna inspire courage to start off with. But then the decision to cast a spell or
Move and hit.
I'm gonna move and hit because Ida's getting one. Roll one. I think of anything funny to say, and I can't think of anything. So we're just gonna swang.
That'll
About
hit.
this.
Oh, I didn't put the inspire courage, so it's 19. Well, I don't think that'll be a crit.
Hey, you, I don't like your ghoul friend.
Ah, thank you.
That's not bad.
Hey, you. I don't like your girlfriend. Or you. Either you, really.
And now, the one to the south? Yes.
Yeah.
You hack at it, lopping off an arm. Unlike
An
the
arm?
other ghouls you have encountered within these halls, these ones don't seem to be reacting too much. They seem less possessed of themselves. Less intelligence,
Yeah.
less sentience.
No.
I
Kind of almost feel bad for them.
Just gonna switch to headphones. Sorry,
Oh, good.
it's very noisy here.
Yeah, I just heard it and started to go now. Now, Aito,
Yep.
you are paralyzed.
Sure, what does that do?
I need you. Well, you can do recall knowledge while you're paralyzed.
Uh-huh.
You can also seek, though I don't think that'll help you too much in this situation.
Not super.
Otherwise, you at the end of your turn, you can do a fortitude save to hopefully shake the paralyze effect.
Could you
Rough.
still use actions to command Comp have to be able to...
Probably can act on his own, right?
He
Does
can
have
have one
independent-
action on his own, or I can use an
But you
action to give him 2 actions.
But can you command while you're parallel?
I don't know that.
Is it a mental thing that you do, or is it like an auditory?
I'm looking for it in the thing, but I can't find it.
I would say it would be under command an animal, but I do believe it does have the auditory feature. Unless you
Yeah,
have an
But he's a
actual
mushroom.
Are you saying mushrooms
the
aren't here?
mycelial network?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone?
Yeah.
That's how I assumed he was communicating with Compy.
Well,
It's not like
they'd
Compy
have
has
to be both
functioning
rooted
ears.
then.
It does have the auditory trait.
Yeah, okay. Easy. Alright, well then Compy will do his one thing, I guess. Where's Compy? Here he is. He will attack the cultist.
Easy
That
done.
attack him with a Compy.
He's
Maybe I'll
concerned
use
about
my-
you.
Maybe I'll use my other hero point.
Do it.
Not for the paralyzed.
Nah,
Hey.
paralyze. It's all about Compy. Alright. That's take 13 damage.
I mean, that was worth it. I will say, max damage.
Yeah, yeah. And then another fortitude save for paralyze.
Yep.
Rolling now. Rolling a
Hell yeah.
18.
And you are good.
Woohoo!
But that is the end of your turn.
Yep, that's good.
Alright. The ghoul down here. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a more challenging fight than the cult leader?
Oh, 100%.
Action economy. Of course it is.
Also, Matt, I don't know if it's just my internet, but you're getting a little snap, crackle, and pop from your end.
I think
Yeah.
it'll have to do with the storm.
Ah, fair call.
This Matt has a damp telecoms pit.
Ugh.
I don't need
hate
to know
damn
about your
pits.
telecoms pit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get a powder for that now.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
Wow, gross. Cool. Hate it. And he's going to swing out with his claw.
That's flat-footed, right? Jeez. I think Foundry automatically applies it.
If I target.
Ha.
Wow,
But
man.
yeah, that will hit.
Guess we'll never know.
And... Ooh. Yeah, no, I'll get that fortitude save from you.
Yep.
You're good!
Yeah.
At least for now, before he strikes you again.
Yeah.
And that will be a whiff.
Woohoo!
And this one, well, Princess, you're right there.
I am.
Gonna attempt to bite you first.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it. I'm actually gonna select you so I can target you properly. I'll need you to make that fortitude save, but I think you'll be fine. As you take 6 damage from the bite. Yeah, you're good. He's gonna take 2 swings with his claw. And that's a miss and a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Princess, you're up.
Time to return the favor. Good old lefty. I said, good old lefty.
I mean, that will be a hit.
Nice.
Did he die?
He did, in fact, die.
Alright.
He's
As
dead.
you
Jump.
5-foot step. That'll hit.
Just assume I'm targeting the right one, not the bloodstain. I can't deselect the bloodstain.
And that will do that much damage. This ghoul seems to be almost destroyed. Vast parts of its body are now open and gaping.
Lol. Lamau, even.
As if it is ignoring the damage you are doing to it. Nathana.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish up the school because I don't want the other one to get flat-footed against Ida again. But it's not my hunt prey, so this is just a regular old strike.
That'll hit.
And it'll just be 3 points of damage. That's it.
It is
Alright.
enough as you put an arrow through its skull.
Okay, I'm gonna shift my hunt prey to the cultist. I'm assuming the cultist has some kind of cover against me, where we are at the moment.
I mean, it's an open doorway, right?
Not
It is an
really.
open doorway. Not really?
It hasn't. It would have to take the cover action because you've got a
Alright.
clear line of sight.
Fair enough. Oh, interesting rules interaction. Nope, I think flurry will still work even though I didn't do my first strike against my hunted prey. Just my multi-attack penalty is just slower against my hunted prey, so I think that's all fine. Okay, so third action will be against this a-hole. That's what we're after. 3 points of damage, and that's my turn.
All right. Now, Lukutos is asking if any players need hero points.
I still got one in the tank.
With
Oh, no.
hero points. Harry has one, as in purchased ones at least. I don't know what your thing is. Matt still has one. Matt, you've still got.
I know, and I'm probably going to use it very soon.
Nice.
The cultist will enter.
Oh.
And he will reach out with his hands.
Line.
Lime.
Line.
You know, you could have stepped to the left and then hit 3 of us. Oh, but not open. Haha.
Please stop giving the bad guys ideas.
No.
Pretty much have to choose whether Harry or Princess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with princess.
Sorry, Harry.
So, Aita, princess,
Yeah.
give your fortitude saves.
I don't know whether to be happy or not.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is.
I heard this guy eats cank.
Gross. Okay, so you'll take half damage from that. And you won't get your persistent damage, so I'm
Princess
going to-
just sort of looks up and's like, "Oh, you're here now. Okay."
Mm-hmm.
As a free action, it turns to the ghoul and says, "Get the book."
No.
Harry!
We're gonna throw the book at
What's
him.
the deal with these coming in here having the ghoul to attack?
Cool. Ha.
What?
I'm getting cringe in real life over here as well.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Even your deaf cat's like, no.
Yeah, even
Just senses it. Alright, who are you casting Hideous Laughter on?
Also inspire courage.
Yep.
Because I love my friend.
Alright, well, he's gonna do a will save. Don't like his chances, though.
What?
He is
You
slow
asked
one.
what- You can't use reactions. Hey, at least someone liked my joke.
It's worse, because you can tell it's trying to laugh, but its mouth's just opening and closing over and over again.
Oh.
As
Or
if,
like the Mars attacks aliens.
kind of, as if whatever force is compelling it right now is trying to fight against the hideous laughter.
Ah. Oh, Belcora.
I like the idea that you made Belcora laugh.
I was going for you made the ghoul laugh, but you know Belcora doesn't appreciate it. Aita, it is your turn.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But it was just like, I want to do the Grim Tendrils. I would like to thank the Storm for this one, as I have been booted. I will, however, take this opportunity. Question is this a full storm drop? You probably can't hear this for those of you who are listening, but there is a storm currently rolling in. We're starting to come back.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
I'm currently blaming this on
Welcome
the
back.
storm.
I might need to restart, reset, refresh the.
Not a bad.
You will probably have to
Page.
jump back in.
Yeah.
Let me do a test roll. Yep, I'll have to refresh.
30-minute break.
Probably not a bad idea, hey?
Yeah.
Actually, that is a great idea. We're gonna
10-minute break. I mean,
Yeah. Go to break.
I say 30.
Let everything load.
30-minute break, let's do it.
Break. Everyone go to-
if someone could just
Cook
let
me.
chat know that we're going to break.
I think we're back on.
Yep.
We're back live.
We're back live?
Yeah.
There'll
Yeah,
be a
but
little
we're
bit-
still loaded, so we should still get a break.
Oh no, never mind. Spinning with
Okay,
desktop.
just for those who may or may not see this, we're just going to go to a short break while we deal with some technical difficulties. We should be back in about 10 minutes though, and we hope to see you then. Also, for everyone interacting in the chat, hi, thank you. Truly do appreciate it. And we're back! Hello everybody.
Woo! Yay!
Woohoo!
Modem just needed to do a quick resetty after a thunderbolt
What?
or lightning strike or something.
Cray cray.
I hear it's a great electric attack.
Thunderbolt.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. There's
How
no
behind
bolt
is
for you.
my stream? Jeez, I'm trying to do a sound check and it's...
Didn't Ash win recently?
Yes.
He's like,
Yeah.
he, like,
yeah. Now he has to
actually
die
did it.
because there's nothing left. His life is over.
That's
he needs to be able
that's
to
not
age.
how
first.
achieving goals works.
Yeah, but wasn't that the only thing sustaining his life force?
Exactly.
We
exactly.
don't know that.
He's got nothing left to live for.
He's just a
No.
thought form construct.
It has been 20 years.
Now he's
For
gonna
all
start
we-
aging.
No, for all we know, Ash himself is a Pokemon, and that's just his natural evolution.
Okay, to be
How do-
clear, he's half Pokemon. We
Okay.
know this.
He is,
it's
that's true.
established.
because
He's
that
half
Pokemon
his
banged
demise.
his mum, right?
What the fuck?
Wasn't it like that? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Ash's mum's suspicious relationship with her Mr. Mime.
That's
Mm.
it. Yeah.
She had that after she had Ash, though.
What? You're saying
True.
Ash's mom couldn't have had a Mr. Mime before the current Mr. Mime?
Ash's mum had 2 children, a Mr. Mime and Ash.
Jesus Christ. Oh, so the other Mr. Mime is. But I'm
They're
not even going
siblings,
to
yeah.
continue this.
Guys, we've got a lot
Uh,
riding on this prediction that we're going to finish this fight tonight, so...
No.
There is, and
I suspect it was a Mr. Rhyme, not a Mr. Mime.
oh, yeah.
Hey.
Listen, by
Yes.
the sounds of things, we're about to start a whole new fight.
Yeah. If anyone wants to predict in the prediction, no, you might be in the chance to win a lot of channel points. Just saying.
Just saying. But,
As pessimistic and shunned as you'll be.
Ida, it's your turn.
Yeah. I said to Compy, Compy, he hurt me, and I pointed to the cultist.
Alright.
I mean, so did this other ghoul, but it's dead. Oh,
Compy punches him in the back for 9. Dang, misses the second one. And if he can give me a fortitude save, please.
What did she say? Let's see how he go.
Pretty good.
So, he'll take half damage.
Oh, well.
Your touch
What?
weakens the living and disorientates the undead, possibly even causing them to flee.
yeah. So he doesn't take any damage.
It's
sort of
undead,
flat
right?
footed.
Yeah. He's cool, I think. He's...
Sure, it's not a basic save? Alright. Okay. Our ghoul friend over here. Well, they have orders. But they're also slowed.
Yeah. Go on. Can it even reach Davin? Doubt it. Nah.
They're pretty speedy.
Yeah. Damn.
Can reach, but that's all.
What? No stankin' ghoul rifling around in our Davenports.
Princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move. Time for punching.
The time for punching is at hand.
Nice.
Yay.
That'll be a
Do you know
critical.
if you targeted that would have
Fun sounds and things. There we go.
nice. Wait, was that image? Ouch.
That'll also be a hit, as you give him the 1-2 punch. He is still standing.
Just.
He's still standing. Yeah, yeah,
Nathana.
I'm gonna reach my hand over my shoulder to my quiver. It sort of does like go for an arrow, and then just pause for a second. Just get my fingers onto a different set of arrowheads, or like what do you call it? The feather thing.
Yep.
The fletching.
Thank you,
Fletch.
fletching. I pick up a very distinct fletched arrow. Use a first action to command, and I'm gonna send a vine arrow to the ghoul that's trying to run off with that book.
Nice.
Alright, so that'll be my second action, and this is not my hunted prey.
Would work even better for D.
Alright, so I assume I'm gonna roll damage on that. I don't think it says set, it doesn't. Alright, so I roll damage, I might kill it, but you know, you never know. Nah,
It is
There you go.
just enough.
waste of a vine arrow, but never mind. In which case I'm gonna do the old Valorant flick and try to headshot the Canker cultist over here.
Go for
Who
it.
is my
old
hunted prey,
Valorant
so I can use flurry.
Nice.
It's almost a 20, almost a headshot, but never mind. Alright, and that's my turn.
Alright, it takes the damage. Various arrows sticking out from its body. Its form starting to fall apart, but it is still alive. Hmm. Well, first things first. Because he does not want to die this turn. He casts harm upon himself.
Good one.
You're a good one, idiot.
Not great. I was hoping for a lot more than that.
I mean, if you don't want to die, run away.
Goes to there. Is it actually going to get to use one of its ghoul abilities? Nope, because I've disconnected.
You might have a mic setting to change.
Oh my god, you guys!
Is it
What?
on?
Can't hear Matt, no. But there's a range of feat called Disrupt Prey. That's basically attack of opportunity for my hunted prey. If they're within
Yeah, that
reach.
Oh,
is
nice.
That
That's
is true.
cool.
That is pretty
Within
cool.
You
reach.
can do it with your bow as well, right?
Within reach, yeah. If I can, oh, and a melee strike against your prey. So
Yeah,
if they're in
melee
reach, but I
strike,
can't do a melee
yeah.
strike, then that's, yeah, not so good. But
You just need a bladed bow.
yeah,
Feel like we got Matt back and then lost him. It's a big rip. Was this
Kind of.
happening last night?
Look, I was on a call for about 4 hours today with people from across the world. Not a single fucking issue.
Yeah, and I
Mhm.
was watching the stream a bit yesterday, and it was not choppy in any way.
Yeah, no, last night it was fine. So I'm kind of blaming this on the storm, but that seems dumb.
It does feel dumb. It feels a bit witchcrafty, like, right? Not that
Right.
witchcraft, but like little bit like paganism. I mean, it was.
What are you trying to say?
I must admit, as I'm getting older, I'm more and more seeing the way of
We
polytheism
are live,
and the
just
pagans.
FYI.
That's fine.
Yeah,
We
yeah, just
expressed
want to make
different-
sure.
We can express different religious opinions.
Oh, I like paganism. It's great.
And look,
Honestly, it makes more sense to me. It's like, oh, the actual physical things around us have like godly emanations. That makes more sense than just like big sky dad.
Yeah. Don't touch yourself, even though I made you really want to touch yourself. Anyway, that's a whole thing.
that is a whole
Welcome
thing.
back, everyone. Thanks for
Hi.
sticking around.
I have some rather controversial opinions regarding the picture of the Christian God, but we will not go into that because that is not what we are here for.
but it could
What?
be.
I was about to say something that I was like, actually, that could go badly.
That could actually go badly. But it looks like I'm back.
Foundry. Is there anyone else struggling to get onto Foundry?
A little bit.
It's slow, but that's because we're all hitting it at once.
Has the IP changed?
That is what I am checking right now.
Good question. Did it jump onto backup internet?
Why is it pink?
It is currently Red Cross for my internet.
No.
Well, that's
closed.
impressive, given that you're online.
Has a port closed somewhere?
I would
What's the
be
opposite of
guessing
forwarded?
so, but I think I would have to close and reopen Foundry.
That I suspect is true.
But
Oh my god, is this bloody prediction gonna go the other way?
Oh my god. That's.
say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. But no.
What-
The cultist. We might do this fear of the mind just for now.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so the cultist is gonna leap over you, Princess Punchface.
How dare they?
Oh, it was their action, was it?
It was.
Worst.
But that is their final action. Harry,
Yeah.
the cultist has moved upon Davin. Not enough actions with which to open it and take the book. But their fingers are definitely starting to dangle upon its surface.
Cool. So they within 25 feet of me. I'm gonna
They are. They are within 25 feet of you.
I'm gonna shout, "Time to make you undead," and I'm gonna run over and swing. That'll be a +9 for that swing.
+9. And that's with Old Choppy?
Yeah.
Ooh, Tyler, I think you're coming back.
Yeah. He reloaded.
Alright, port seems to be open again.
Yay.
Did you
What
want to
did I
swing?
get?
I
Yeah.
haven't
No,
hit the
it's fine.
button yet.
It's still loading. Still loading.
You can
Oh,
swing
no.
a great axe one-handed.
Yeah, you can change your grip.
Apparently. I don't understand how.
Penalty, maybe?
Yeah,
He
I've never
drops
seen
the
anything
damage
about
die
it.
to D10, I think.
Oh, that's not too bad, actually.
Mm.
Is it a battle axe? It's not a great axe, is it?
It's a great X.
Oh, interesting.
I'd say penalty to hit, but we're besides the point. Gonna hit the button? Still loading in?
It's still
Yeah,
loading in.
You
It will
should
take a
get
bit.
that.
I'll take it. Targeted. All Charity.
Oh yeah,
That
plus 10 with that.
Yay.
Yay!
And damage. Of course I roll bonus max damage when it's not me.
Nice.
It is
Roll
still
10.
alive.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, sorry, that's my 3 actions.
Alright. Icer, it is your turn.
Yeah.
So, I summoned Davenport and didn't get a critical success to make it a companion, but it is an undead creature under my control.
Yes.
We just said, we just won't put it in combat. It will be fine because it can't make attack actions. Can I still ask it to move on my turn?
As far as I can tell, any other animal that's not your companion, you can just nature to command it, and if you succeed, it does what you say.
Considering
It's to be an animal.
So roll a religion check to try and...
yes,
Or
roll a
no-
religion check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a zombie, right?
Yeah, because that's my casting thing, and it was a created by casting thing.
It's against the animal's will DC.
Okay.
And that'll be set by level.
Having a struggle. Oh, there it is.
Oh no, look, I'm watching the connection going from green to yellow to green to red to yellow.
I got a 17.
Ooh,
Let's get to move behind Nathana.
that will succeed by level.
Alright. Sweet. Enough to think. I will also command Compy, and he will move twice to... Oh, he probably can't stand in the display case, can he?
No.
He'll move to here.
Just rolls forward into it.
Oh, right, I have the rule selected. That will do it. Thanks, man. I've got an action left. I'll cast Protect Companion, just in case.
Aww. Well, let's see if Princess Spongeface can finish this off.
Dare ya?
Ooh. Oh god, I have to open my thing. Punching things.
That'll be a hit.
Hey.
Yay! Nice work.
Even as it was reaching to open up Davenport, Aisha, you ordered it away, and Davin trundled behind Nathana.
Good
And
work.
even as it did this, Princess, you kind of leap out and give the cultist a mighty punch to the face.
It's my signature move.
It's just that thing that you do.
Alright.
yeah.
Good work, team.
You did good.
Hey.
Well done. These
God.
cultists never stood shit.
How's everyone feeling?
Feeling good.
Actually,
I could
really
eat.
good.
I could eat. Okay.
Okay, just don't eat it, lady. Because there's some stuff in that book that really suggests to me that you should not eat that big lady.
Okay, that wasn't really going to be an option, but thank you.
I'm immediately gonna start heading back
I
this
just did-
way.
I've learned.
What I will
doing
do though, I'm gonna kill my light. And stealth out there.
Yep.
Because I have a pretty damn good stealth check at the moment. I never use it.
All right.
Okay, I'm just gonna get into darkness and
Making sure you stay out of the way.
I'm listening desperately for any more sounds of or anything, because I don't know if this book is just going to continue bringing a huge stream of ghouls on us.
The stream of ghouls seems to have stopped for now.
Yeah.
You do hear. Well, actually, give me a perception check. Don't hear anything else. Everything seems to be quiet. Definitely quiet.
I'll just wait out here.
Alright. What is everyone else doing?
I used the wand that was in my hand to heal myself.
I feel that's fair.
I'm gonna loot these ghouls. Check these ghouls for loot. No loot. Great.
Unless
Well-
you need flesh.
I'm okay on flesh. Well, hopefully that was the last of them. Because I'm getting real tired of hacking apart ghouls, hey.
I don't think it will be the last of them.
A,
This
g- a
place
really
is-
a ghoulish affair it's been.
Yeah, okay.
This place seems to be dank with ghouls.
Dank with ghouls. All ghouled up.
Where'd it go?
No.
Nowhere
place
to
to
go.
Ha!
Alright guys, time to ghost.
Oh, God. Yeah, right.
Got a ghost. Alright.
I'm just gonna make sure that I'm keeping an eye on Davenport.
Yep.
Yeah. Eye on Davenport at all times.
3 doors remain.
3, 2, 1,
Shut-
go.
Ah!
Oh
jeez.
shit! Oh Jesus!
Ghost!
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Ah!
Harry. You
No, mine
enter
was
the
just-
room,
Yes.
Yes.
and lining both sides, west and east, are writing desks, very similar to that of Davenport, in fact. And at the end of the hallway is a woman. Spectral
Like a-
appearance.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Yeah, it's just like
I was about to say,
just a regular.
Half the writing desks in this room are currently occupied likewise by spirits.
is that a
Ooh.
ghost librarian with handcuffs? Because I got a thing about that.
A very
Thank you.
specific thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Don't worry.
Hi. Sorry. Hi. Don't mean to interrupt. Don't mind me. I'll just be going. No. Guys, room full of ghosts. No good.
This room over here is just nasty as well.
Is it full of ghosts? Give us
Dried
a look.
blood, like lots of it, like liters of it.
Liters of. Oh, this is much like the other room, but blood instead of ghosts.
What?
Um,
Because there were
I'm gonna take
those blood
seek
vampires
action.
in the.
as I travel through.
What did you want, Matt?
Perception. Harry's right on the money there.
Yeah. I'm gonna be sneaking as well.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
I will not be sneaking.
So. Perception, yep. Well, all of you kind of find it, with the exception of you, Nathana. You're kind of trying to stay to the shadows and keeping a lookout for dangers. For the rest of you that kind of enter into the room, you do find a switch of some sort hidden beneath a shelf on the far side of the room.
Push the button, push the button, push the button.
Oh, in the room full of blood.
Everyone
Press
push
the strange button. Sounds good.
The blood button. All right, I'm gonna press. Harry presses it. Harry's so he's curious, George. Oh. Guys,
Again
secret
with the
corridor.
antechambers.
Tiny little antechamber, guys.
This place is filled with antechambers.
Take this one, princess. Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, sweet. Another teleportation circle. Hey, where's the
Unlike a
book?
lot of the other teleportation circles, and I'm gonna have to do that because someone's starting to jump ahead. Unlike a lot of the other teleportation circles you've run into, this one seems to be mostly pristine condition, with the exception of a little bit of dust that could be wiped off easily. This one is in perfect condition, untouched.
Hey, someone passed me those teleport instructions from Davenport.
Oh, we can't move, right?
Yeah, because someone was jumping ahead.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
So we'll give Harry the folios for the teleportation circles.
Mhm.
I'm also gonna head back and just like grab one of the chairs from the room before, and then I'm just gonna plonk it right on top of the circle.
Yeah, good
Okay.
idea.
Just in case,
Now-
if nothing happens to her, at least someone who's teleporting in is gonna teleport onto a chair, and it'll be funny.
It would be hilarious.
Hilarious. Get a commode, it'll be even funnier.
Princess, as you
Hey.
enter into this room, it enters into a kind of cavernous grotto of some sort,
Only good
Yuck.
things happen in grottos.
right? We could describe it as an underground lake, but then it would be, have more positive connotations.
Yeah, you said cavernous grotto and I hated it.
You hear talking, chattering.
Is it a language I understand? Which is common?
Which is common for this local area? Yes.
No, just I only know common.
Oh, okay. It just seems to be kind of a nonsense conversation.
Cool. You know how like Nathana was entering, all stealthy and everything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the exact opposite and like essentially bang two pots together as I enter, just like,
I
hey,
am so great. I am so great.
SMRT.
hey demons, it's me, Chaboy.
Boy.
Your boy.
Sliding out from the darkness and from the waters is a massive flesh.
You know what?
Mass flesh. Flesh mass.
Flash.
Players,
Oh.
brace yourselves.
Whoa,
No.
yes.
That definitely is a
soon as
mass.
you
It was
said
not
chattering-
enough of a pause
Yeah.
before you said players brace yourself and you opened.
I was not braced.
As soon as you said chattering, I was like, how many mouths is this something gonna have?
Hey, I
Amazing.
almost said gibbering,
Yep.
but I resisted
made
the
the-
urge.
I made a flesh warp PC once that had just a bunch of mouths and they all spoke a different language.
Ha.
I just took multilingual as many times as possible.
Yep.
Oh my
Nice.
God,
I
you
love
could make
that.
your arms.
It's covered in mouths.
Princess,
Hey,
Are you staying? Are you going?
Nah.
You're going?
It's like, thanks, but I'm okay. I'm okay. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine.
I'm just
Oh
waiting.
god, that was ugly.
What? What? What
There was just
ugly?
like a bunch of faces in a clump. Picture a
clump?
chicken nugget, but it was faces.
Oh
What
man,
do you-
I gotta check that out.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, guys, truly very unpleasant. Um,
I'm gonna throw
now
up.
Oh,
here's
Someone,
the
someone
eternal.
feed me something so I can throw up. Give me the book.
No.
Comprehend you this.
I stick it in my stomach and then just like pull it back out.
Oh.
Oh, that feels better. Thanks, Compy. And I hand it back to him.
It's funny because I feel worse. Yeah.
wow, we have just a bunch of shit options ahead of us, don't we?
Well, see, I don't think we need to mess with Ghost Room. There didn't
No.
seem to be anything going on in there. Look, maybe there's another secret tunnel.
Okay,
Or there
to
could
be
be
fair,
another secret tunnel.
I opened the other set of doors and it was just a stairways down, so we could just leave.
What other set of doors?
There was like
There was
a
a
third
third
door.
door.
No, I tell you
Oh,
what, I
up
think
Top.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
big freaky monster, lots of mouths, that's gotta be treasure, right? That's like the thing. That's what's done.
You're really speaking like a true adventurer there, Nadana.
This
I
is
mean,
what the Pathfinder Society does to people.
yeah, this is what I was thinking. It's like, from my experience, a giant horrible monster with many mouths usually just means horror, and also sounds like something that might grapple my face.
Yeah, that's true. You do have a
but
bit of a thing about that.
that
You've
said,
got a grappleable face. What can we
if
say?
we're gonna clear out this tower to make it safe for people to come here, we can't just leave a giant pile of
Totally
gibbering
agree.
mouths around.
Let me scout on ahead because I'm sneaky as fuck and I never get to sneak. So
It's
let
true.
me do it.
The gibbering is getting louder.
I'm
See?
gonna open the door and just see where it's
It's
at.
almost
Oh
like
my
it can
god!
hear
Oh
us.
my god! Oh.
It's
I think it saw me, guys. I think it
It's-
saw
I
me.
think it might have heard us.
it's right there, isn't it?
It
It's right
is,
there.
yeah, for sure.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Gee, can I quickly do a recall knowledge check just to see what in the heck does someone do with the gibbering mouther?
Oh,
Absolutely can.
What would that be? I guess that'd be Arcana or Pathfinder, right?
Pathfinder lore, actually.
Yep. I'll do that one.
It is a little bit too aberrant to come under any other.
Yeah. Weaknesses.
This is? It is weak to bludgeoning. To call it early. That's just gonna get too excessive for people.
Hey, welcome back.
Alright, I might call it there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair
just
enough.
because I think it might get a little bit too excessive for people.
Oh, it just came up with prediction result is yes.
Well, we did complete that fight this week.
You
so-
I
did
guess,
complete
yeah.
that fight. Because I think
Yeah.
my router is jumping back and forth from.
Yeah.
I would assume so, yeah.
So, the complete VOD for this will be up on YouTube within 24 hours, as is per usual. Otherwise, with our heroes facing down against a gibbering mouther, which will probably attack them next time we come together. I am going to be away next week because I'm going to be at PAX Unplugged.
How very exciting.
It is very exciting. I've never been overseas before, so that's going to be an interesting experience for me. But
Post some pictures in the Discord.
that is the plan, and I might post some to Twitter as well. We'll see how we go. I might become one of those Instagram people. We'll see how we
Twitter.
go. Yeah, who uses Twitter nowadays? But
Yeah, don't pimp that fucking vile place.
jeez, it has become truly a place of scum and villainy. And I believe Tumblr is trying to sue because it's stealing its identity. But if you want to find out what happens next time, you will have to return in 2 weeks, where we will come back at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time, where we'll continue Abomination Vaults for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT. Be sure to check out Hijinks as well. They have a bunch of things coming up even before the end of the year. I believe the 10th of December is when they're going to be doing their next Mage Mash combat thing, which I'm actually really looking forward to.
It's the ultimate arena. Raw versus Rumble.
Nice.
But otherwise, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night.
Yay.
Thanks, Matt.